Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Jeff Grant, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at that baseball game between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. How you doing this morning, Jeff?
Doing great, Dax. Had a wonderful weekend, watched a lot of sports, had a bit of a staycation in the city of Las Vegas, stayed at downtown, the Golden Nugget, where actually the SBR Bash was a couple years ago, and actually watched Game 2 of this series between the Nationals and Giants, and I was basically screaming at the TV. I had no money involved, but I was standing behind some National fans, and I go, they should leave Zimmerman in to try to complete the task. Of course, Matt Williams, the rookie manager, made a change, brought in a bullpen, and then, of course, they lost the game in extra innings. So definitely excited to talk about Game 3 here.
Well, Washington is coming in 0-2 into this series, and they are looking to become the 7th team to actually overcome this type of deficit and squeak into the league championship series. Now, but in your opinion, Jeff, do you actually see them accomplishing that type of feat?
They're going to have to do a better job at the plate, Dax. They're hitting a combined 160 through 2 games, but the team should have plenty of confidence. It's a loose bunch. Of course, they had the best record in the National League, and the Nationals 3-0-1 in their last 4 season series against the Giants, so they've had success against them in the past, and 28-17 against left-handed starters.
All right, now obviously the Giants are a tough team to beat, but particularly in October, as they've won 10 consecutive postseason games. Now, Jeff, what makes them so tough in this particular instance?
Dax, I'll tell you, it starts with the manager, Bruce Bochy. The amount of confidence that his players have under him and him making the right choices is unparalleled. He is the best manager going right now in the MLB postseason. And of course, it all starts with pitching. That also helps Bochy's cause. During their 10-game winning streak in October, an 0.90 ERA, thrown 100 innings over that span and given up just 58 hits.
All right, now the Nationals, they're going to be calling up on right-hander Doug Feister, who has compiled a 3-1 record and a 2.08 ERA in 15 career postseason appearances. Now, knowing that, Jeff, would you actually say that he's the perfect player to have on the mound for Washington this Monday?
You know, when we talked about this series as a whole, Dax, last week, I mentioned that this is a spot that the Giants wanted to be in, but you figured they would have just split the 2 games in Washington with Madison Bumgarner ready to go in Game 3, but now they have a 2-0 series advantage. But Pfister is the absolute best option for Matt Williams to send out the Nationals 18-6 in Pfister's last 24 starts. And also, Dax, Pfister is a native of Merced, California, and played collegiately at Fresno State. Why is that significant? This game being played in the Bay Area, this is a virtual throwing in front of his family and friends. So Pfister will be ready for the start.
All right, my man. So what type of lean are we going to be looking at for this game?
I'm going to go with the Nationals to extend this game to at least a 4th game because the Giants just have not performed very well in this type of situation. 5-12 in Madison Bumgarner's last 17 home starts with a total of 6.5 or lower. And if you look at Bumgarner's statistics this season, you'd be very surprised that he has an over 4 ERA in a pitcher-friendly ballpark of AT&T Park. So I'm going to go with the Nationals as a good-priced underdog against the Giants on Monday.
All right, good stuff, my man. As always, I appreciate all the valuable insights and look forward to talking some more baseball with you tomorrow.
Thank you.
No problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.